So as the title suggests and the word in front of your screen, journal. Today we will be studying the few basic entries as to how to pass them in the journal. Now we will be studying this with the help of the 3 golden rules of accounts. As I had told you earlier, if you understand the 3 golden rules of accounts, passing journal entries will be very easy for you. So in this video we will understand how to use those 3 rules of accounts and how to pass the journal entries. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Journal. What is a journal? Journal word is derived from the French word jour. What does that mean? It means a day. So journal means recording the day-to-day transaction. Daily recording of transaction is known as the journal. It's a book which is maintained by the accountants. So as I had told you, a business has n number of transactions and one can't remember all the transactions. Hence, we record it in a chronological order in a book which is known as a journal book. So, the entry that is passed in the journal is known as a journal entry. It has all the information regarding the transaction, the date, amount, whose account is debited, whose account is credited. All the information in the chronological order can be found in the journal. This is the principal book of account, hence it is very important. Through this is the base through which we can make all the other books of accounts. So guys, before starting with the journal entries, I would like to explain you the format as to how we are supposed to make the journal. So everything has a format in accounts. This is the basic one which we start with, is the format of a journal. Now the format of a journal includes the column of a date. This is where you will write the date of the transaction. Particular, here you will write what you are debiting and whatever you are crediting. उसके बीच में हम जो वर्ड यूज करते हैं वो टू होता है. सपोज राम डेबिट टू श्याम. LF is the ledger folio. Now after making an entry, you post it in a book called as ledger. That we will learn in the other chapter. For right now, you just have to remember the page number of that ledger book. You write it in this column, which is known as the ledger folio. It has no concern with your academics, but in real life, when we used to maintain the ledger book, we used to make sure that the page number of the ledger book is written in this column. The debit column is for the amount debited and the credit column is for the amount credited. I hope this format is clear. So guys, हमारे ट्रांजैक्शन है कैश सेल्स फॉर ₹1000. नाउ जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा था कि अगर हम रूल्स अप्लाई करेंगे, अगर हम 3 golden rules ऑफ अकाउंट अप्लाई करेंगे तो हमारे लिए जर्नल एंट्रीज पास करना बहुत ईजी हो जाएगा. सो द गोल्डन रूल हियर इज डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट. कैश सेल्स ऑफ ₹1000. व्हाट इज कमिंग इन? कैश. सो जो आ रहा है हमारे बिजनेस में, दैट इज कैश. So we will debit it. Debit what comes in. Cash is coming in, so we have debited cash. And the other golden rule is debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. Is sales an income for the organization? Yes. Sales is an income. While we sell something, we get money. Okay. So this is a form of income. So this has to be credited. So debit what comes in, and here it is credit all incomes. So these are the 2 rules we have used. Now this is the narration. Being goods sold of ₹1000 for cash. जो भी हमारा ट्रांजैक्शन था हमें वही नरेशन में लिखना होता है, ताकि आगे चल के जब हम ये एंट्री रेफर करें तो हमें पता चले ये किस चीज़ की एंट्री थी। तो किस चीज़ की एंट्री थी ये? कैश सेल्स की। ओके, सो बीइंग goods sold of rupees 1000 for cash. All the transactions, all the narrations are supposed to be started with the word being. आपको हर नरेशन बीइंग से ही स्टार्ट करना है. इट्स मैंडेटरी, ये कंपल्सरी है. ओके, सो वंस अगेन कैश सेल्स ऑफ रुपीज 1000, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स. दो गोल्डन रूल्स कौन से थे? डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट. तो डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, व्हाट हैज कम इन, सो कैश आया है हमारे अकाउंट में तो हमने कैश डेबिट किया. एंड डेबिट ऑल एक्सपेंसेस एंड लॉसेस एंड क्रेडिट ऑल इनकम्स एंड गेन्स. सो सेल्स इनकम है इसलिए हमने उसे क्रेडिट किया. अमाउंट 1000 का ट्रांजैक्शन था, सो 1000 एंड 1000. गॉट इट? So the next transaction is commission received of rupees 500. Now, as we said, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So commission received. So definitely we have received commission in cash, otherwise it would have been mentioned by check or something. तो हमने बैंक किया होता डेबिट, पर अभी यहाँ पे कुछ मेंशन नहीं किया है, तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि हमें कैश में रिसीव हुआ. तो what has come in? So cash has come in. Now since cash has come in, so we have to debit cash. And next rule was debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So कोई भी इनकम होती है तो हमें उसे क्या करना होता है? क्रेडिट करना होता है. तो कमीशन रिसीव हुई है मतलब वो हमारा इनकम हुआ. अगर वो हमारा इनकम है तो हमें उसे क्या करना पड़ेगा? क्रेडिट करना पड़ेगा. सो जो भी बिजनेस में आ रहा है उसे हम डेबिट करते हैं. कैश आ रहा है, कैश रिसीव हो रहा था तो हमने उसे डेबिट किया है. और जो भी हमारी इनकम होती है उसे हम क्रेडिट करते हैं. क्या करते हैं? क्रेडिट. सो कमीशन रिसीव्ड है. रिसीव्ड है मतलब हमें मिली है तो वो हमारी क्या हुई? इनकम हुई. So because it's our income, we will credit it. How much was the amount? 500. On what date this transaction take place? So it took place on 15th April 2020. And narration is what? What was the transaction? We had received the commission. So being commission received. Okay? Hope this is clear. So the next transaction is business commenced with a cash of rupees 5000. So as the first rule applies, debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So what has come in to the business? Cash. Business को cash मिला है. So debit what comes in. So we have debited cash over here. What have we debited? We have debited cash over here. On the other hand, the other rule says debit the receiver and credit the giver. Who is the giver? The proprietor. जिसका बिजनेस है उसने अपने पर्सनल इससे पैसे डाले हैं ना, तो he is a giver. So what will we credit? We will credit capital. What will we credit? Capital. हम proprietor नहीं लिख सकते तो उसकी जगह हम क्या लिखते हैं? Capital. So cash account debit to capital. Debit what comes in and credit the giver. Okay, and this is our narration. Being business commenced with cash. Here is the date as usual, and what is the amount? 5000 and 5000. So the next transaction is goods purchased on credit basis. Of how much rupees? Of 7000. So the first rule that here we apply among the three golden rules is debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. So what is the expense? Purchasing is an expense. So we have debited purchase. And the another golden rule that applies over here is debit the receiver and credit the giver. So who is the giver over here? Ram. राम से लिए ना हमने गुड्स, तो उसे हमें गुड्स दिए हैं, तो ही इज द गिवर. सो वो गिवर है, इसलिए हम उसे क्रेडिट करते हैं. व्हाट्स द अमाउंट? 7,000. सो व्हाट्स द नरेशन? being goods purchased on credit basis. Date is over here. As I said, always the narration starts with the word being. So the last transaction is of rent paid. Now, here the golden rule which is applied is debit all expenses and credit all incomes. So rent is an expense, hence we have debited. Why is it an expense? Because we have paid the rent, hence it's an expense. So we have debited it. On the contrary, the other rule which has been used is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So what is going out of the business? Cash. We are paying cash, ना? So वो बाहर जा रहा है, कैश हम पे कर रहे हैं तो वो बाहर जा रहा है, इसलिए हम उसे क्रेडिट कर रहे हैं. What's the amount? 1,500. And what's the narration? Being rent paid. And here's the date. I hope you guys understood. If you all understand the golden rules, it's gonna be very easy. So by applying the golden rules of accounts, journal entries become very easy. You just have to go through 3 golden rules of accounts and then just do the entries on the basis of the rules. So guys, if you like this video, please press the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more content related to accounts or any other subject. And if you have any doubts regarding to the topics explained in this video or accounts or any other subject in general, please mention those doubts in the comment section below. I will surely get back to you. And if you want me to make any other videos, please let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely take your ideas into consideration. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, press the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. And guess what? That's free. So let's do it so that you'll be notified every time I come up with a new video.